mainstream to begin with. Because they're kind of like one and dones. Yeah, I can see that. Oh well. I think I'm pretty much done with the roll-in. So I'm basically just gonna go into the next place and probably stop it right there. So let's kind of do some talking. Yeah, a lot of time into them. I mean, that's fighting games. I kind of see playing fighting games like in the same line of like playing music games, except you have to play with other people. But it's one-on-one, so you know that's why fighting games have their own weird cult following because it's no teamwork. It's just you versus another person, and I don't know if many people are all about that life. Me, I've kind of taken a break of fighting games, even though I like to string them from time to time. Yeah, let's go. Gale house to ring and call the other members of your team. For flight and waited for the airship. Boop boop. I game on my Saturday and Sunday. Good stuff. These days I only have time to play Saturday and Sunday. I used to play from Monday to Thursday from like 9 to 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, but because my work has made me because I basically have to work 10-hour shifts now, like from Monday through Friday, or Monday through Thursday, maybe Friday, I don't have the time to go work, work and then play games afterwards. So I actually had half a whole month to try to figure out my new schedule, so yeah. But yeah, it's fine, I'm slowly getting back to the streaming business again. Like I'm rating them being able Saturday and Sunday, like I'm a Fed employee Monday to Friday. So you know how it's like, dang. So Saturday and Sunday, I feel you, man. But in a matter of medium to external control over a large area, that's always one question at least. Excuse me, Professor. Okay, sorry, story mode. I'm 100% in story mode right now. Uh-oh. Yes, you old dog. Good timing. Escaped Lastian, did you? Yes, I finally managed to finish a bit of work. I thought I would stop by and see how you're holding up. Ah, man. What's this? A report from your granddaughter? Yep, just arrived, express from Roland. Alright, I'm gonna move this guy down here. Oops, no. I'm gonna move the... Damn it. Let me... Chat window, let me move you down. So I can actually read story mode. Okay, so yeah. Yep, Mega Express from Roland. Thanks to Tita's report, I'm quite certain of my theory now. About the gospel, I'm assuming. Yep, ultimately I'm still a hypothesis at this point. I've gone over it again and again, both on paper and with Chapel though, so I'm reasonably sure about this. Shall I go over it? Absolutely! Right then, on college work all of a sudden. Yep, all the subquests are done. Now I'm going to continue with the game. So, what's being called the gospel orbital shutdown phenomena? Tell me, what do you think it is, based on what you've seen and heard? It's an effect that occurs to an orbital device located near an active gospel chaining from one device to another. And it renders these devices inert while a gospel is active. That's how it seems to be, at least. Right, half wrong. What you're describing is closer to the orbital anti-set. That shorts out the internal quartz circuits of an orbit to temporarily suspend its functionality. The phenomena generated by a gospel, however, is fundamentally different. It steals all the orbital energy formed in an orbit down to the very last joule. So it's more of an orbital absorption phenomena then. Yep, to make a comparison to a combustion engine, it's likely siphoning out the petrol. But wait. Unless I badly misheard physics, that means the gospel should absorb and store all that power, yes? Good eye, lad. You noticed a very important fact. So I measured the gospel after it absorbs energy, but the gospel doesn't actually hold any of it. Not even a single EP's worth. So is it possible that energy is being bedded into a wider environment? No, not at all. The energy disappears completely and utterly, and quite impossibly thanks to thermodynamics. Furthermore, these new gospels the Stella group has been encountering, every time they're encountered, they cause unbelievable phenomena that even the best orbital engineering can't explain. It's unclear how they're caused such effects, but I can say one thing with confidence, and that is, they're too small. I can say with absolute certainty that any device enabling such massive effects could not fit the palm of one's hand. Even if the society somehow possesses technology centuries ahead of our own, nothing that small could contain that much potential energy. Ah, I think I'm starting to see where this is going. You're saying the gospel must be terminals then, access points of some sort. Exactly. The only function of gospel itself has an ability to manifest an abnormal warp in an local orbital field. That warp that then resonates with any local orbital devices expands and draws energy from the devices. The energy that disappears through the warp. Well, no, it does not disappear. It's sent elsewhere. And wherever is located elsewhere is capable of causing the possible effects we've seen. You know, I'd hope I'm misunderstanding this. I am afraid you get a passing grade here, old friend. The society can use the gospels to draw out and spread the power of whatever the thing is. Spreading the influence of a mysterious force. No wonder the society has named them gospels. Ooh. In that case, the nature of this thing bothers me. As you said, even if it's an orb out of one of our purest friction ore. As far as the thing goes, I'm afraid I have no real clue. I've thought a number of possibilities, but that would be pure speculation at this point. Now, Cassius, I will ask you the same question I've asked for 10 years ago. We're in quite a pickle. What do you need me to do? Huh. The exact words as when I asked you to develop the patrol ship. Well then. What is it, Cassius? The key, I think, must lie in this warp the gospel creates. Russell, can you develop some kind of plan or method of stopping the resonance, the spread? Hey, I thought you'd ask that. I'm just about done with my current invention anyway. I'll get to work as soon as I'm done with that. Interesting. Okay, so... yeah, we're making a warp, huh? Back to the airship. Pardon me. And there's Estelle on her little quest to kind of go all over the place. Really, child? My daughter keeps saying she wants to eat all the Anna Rose at the Anna Rose restaurant in Bose. Must be nice to be a child so innocent, so unaware of prices. Bose has a really famous restaurant in it. Oh, I know. Mommy, let's eat there. Well, man, that place is hella expensive. Oh, there's Tita. Oh, little Tita. Hey, still walking around. Sorta, yeah. Oh, Tita, this is your first time in Bose, isn't it? Uh-huh. I heard there's a really big store in Bose. I kinda want to see it. The Bose Market, yeah. Think of it like a department store in Gradsville, but even bigger. It's actually a bunch of different stores all in one place. It's really busy. Oh, that sounds amazing. Hope you're right in Bose soon. Oh, Estelle, have you been in Random Village? Yep, I stopped there once on a job. That's Agate's hometown, right? Uh-huh, she has a little sister named Miska living there. Agate goes back pretty often, I think at least once a year to say hello to her. Oh, right. Agate's little sister, huh? Must be hard for the poor girl having such an antisocial lump for a brother. Estelle, that's not nice. Agate can be, blunt, but he's also really nice. Haha, yeah. He's just kinda clumsy and easily embarrassed, to be honest. Tee-hee-hee. You know, I bet Miska's a really good person. Whenever Agate talks about her, his eyes turn so gentle. Oh, Tito, what's wrong? Nah, it's nothing. My heart just felt, kinda weird for a bit. I wonder why. Someone's a bit jealous of Miska, I bet. Oh, man. Mischa, huh? I hope I can be a friend with her. I can be her friend if we meet. Oh, man. We got the rivalry. Oh, hello, miss. We're sorry for the delays at Roland. I'm afraid merely launching into that fog would have been incredibly dangerous. Oh, Mischa. Now I know how I have to put in my party now. My friend's one of the guards at Hakken Gate, and let me tell you, the existence of the Empire weighs heavily on the minds of our troops than anyone else. JRPG is a choice. Ironically, I think our military men will welcome this non-aggression pact more than the rest of us. Okay. Oh yeah, Crimson Dragon. Yeah, like to add on to what Nekaseba said. You know, this game is like, yeah, I've been kind of like kind of haggled to play this game like from Nekaseba, admittedly. But you know what? As I kept on playing it, I do not regret playing it. I'm actually enjoying myself quite a bit. So like if you play it, cool. I'm liking it. So, Legend of Bose, a land maiden with memories of our first meeting. It makes my heart swell to return to a place of such nostalgia. Shocking as it may be, I'm kinda have to agree on the heart-swelling memories bit. Although I can remember you were kinda rude back then. That is probably true. He's probably dead, drunk already. You said I wasn't attractive and made fun of me like a schoolboy. You misunderstood me, my fair rose. I would only display such cruelly cute, bashful behavior in order to hide feelings of love unabated. I bet that's it exactly. You sure didn't waste any time putting the moves on Skara, or as I remember, or Joshua. Well, putting that aside, as you stand now, your beauty is incomparable to what it was then. Yours is a supple, healthy beauty with a maiden's gentle virtue. Indeed, you have grown, Estelle. Oh, thank you. Though, when you put it that way, it's kind of embarrassing. Please don't say it like that again. There's no shame to having virtue, Estelle. Still, you have only but one begin to climb the ladder of adulthood. Should you wish to ascend even higher, I'd be more than happy to assist you. No, thank you. If I ever was in a position to ask anyone about that sort of thing, I'd be a million times better off asking Shara. Ah, such a pity. The things I could teach, though Shara would be the one to. Ah, I remind you that I have a very large stick. Damn. Oh man. Oh man, still, you're funny. Your manager of the adult department store is a fan of the Bose market. Well, it's been absolutely peaceful for a whole while, it seems. Oh man, it's done nothing. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, is anyone outside actually? Oh, Shara's outside. Hello, Estelle. Hey, Shara, so this is where you went. Oh, wait, did you want to be alone for a bit? Nah, this is unlike you, Estelle. Why so reserved? You want to ask about Luciola, right? Yeah. She says we met a long time ago, but I don't remember her at all. I was wondering what she's like and if you could jog my memory. Let's see where to begin. We had to begin with her stage name, I suppose. Luciola, the Bewitching Belle. She could show her audience illusions by dancing while using bells and fans, thus bewitching them, you see. Hers was a centerpiece performance of our little circus trope, the one that really brought the audiences in. Illusions, huh? Does she use an ornament to make them? No, she used something she always called illusion magic, which is apparently some kind of very old non-orbal art. Luciola was was from a family with a tradition of working that art. Was. People who fall in with a traveling circus like ours tend to be the one of two kinds. People who had cause to abandon their previous homes and families, or people who never had such things to begin with. Luciola was one of the former, and I was the latter. I was about 7 years old when Miss Harvey and his band took me in. Back then, I was little more than a street urchin living in the slums of the city. Pickpocketing, petty theft. There was little I wouldn't do to try to survive. The one who reached out a hand to me was the troop's leader, Mrs. Harvey and Luciola. They taught me, the little girl who couldn't trust anyone, the warmth of a family, and thus taught me all sorts of skills that would earn me a place for myself in the trope. Dancing, beast handling, tarot reading, Luciola taught me all of it. But then, 8 years ago, Mrs. Harvey died in an accident. Without his leadership, we all just drifted apart and went our own ways. I've been planning on staying with Luciola, but soon after Mr. Harvey died, she simply told me there's something I must do and vanished. Hopeless and lost for the first time in years, I turned to the one remaining man in the world whom I still trusted. As you might have suspected, that was Cassius, who already begun to work as a bracer, you know. You know the rest, I imagine. So that's what happened. I had no idea you'd gone through something like that. The reason I aimed to become a bracer at first was to improve myself. I wanted to be able to live and prosper on my own, show Luciola just how far I had to come once she returned. But, well, it's been 8 years. Perhaps that was was enough time to re-examine my reasons. Shara... don't make that face. Like Zen said, I don't intend to simply fight her without saying a word. I want to hear Luciola's story from her before doing anything. I have to know what possible reason could have made her associate with the society. Yep, that sounds good. I've got your back, Shara. I'll do anything I can to help. Ah, ha 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 ha. I know I can always count on you. Still, you've grown quite a bit, haven't you, Estelle? What? That's kind of sudden. I always thought you as being exactly what I expected of Cassius's daughter. I don't think that's quite right or fair anymore, though. What do you mean? Your strength isn't quite the same as Cassius. Cassius has a heart as deep as the ocean and strength like a relentless wave. But you, Estelle, your strength is like the sun. You shine and make others shine just by being near them. What? Miss my Estelle, you shine like the sun. Ooh. I think that's why people are attracted to you so easily. It's what I like most about you, and I know Joshua felt the same way. I don't think you need to feel any pressure to live up to Cassius is my point. Yeah. You really are my big sister, Shara. You always know how to encourage me. Thanks. You're always welcome. Not saying you should return the favor of mine, but you really should drink with me sometime. Now that you're a full bracer, you better learn to handle your liquor. Oh man, how's booze relate to... You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. I'll be back in my seat once I enjoy the wind a bit more. Make sure you all buckled up before we land. Oh man, Shara. Alright, let's go back up. Ah, hello miss. Thank you for your patronage. To your right, currently you can view the Nebel Valley. The fog around Roland has cleared, but the area remains foggy year-round. Seems like the non-aggression pact was signed with no delays. I hope it leads to harmony between Liberal and its neighbors. There's some very nice lodging at the edge of Valeria Lake. It's very popular with fishermen, I've heard. Can't win a one-on-one against Aina. Man, if she can, like, you know, win, like, you know, 1 versus 2 versus, like, those two guys, oh man. That's dangerous. Oh, man. Man, what's up? Oh, hot for a walk again? More or less. More importantly, I'm sorry. I didn't really open up about Joshua until the very end. Nah, don't worry. So, the girl with Joshua is one of the Sky Bandits, isn't she? Yep, she's a cheeky, insulting little punk by the name of Josette Coppola. She's also a single biggest tomboy I've ever laid eyes on, and people call me a tomboy sometimes. I see. She does, seem a bit charming from the photograph. She can be pretty cute if she keeps her mouth shut. And she did manage to play a perfect upper crust girl when we first met her, too. I'm sorry? Okay, first time she met Josette at the mayor residence in Roland. Oh, I see. That is impressively dexterous, if I say so. Well, it does make sense, since she's apparently former Arabonian nobility. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry, clear my throat. Putting on a face like that is her specialty, I think. Peel away the layers, though, and like I said, at the core, she's a cheeky, classless little punk. Still, from what I heard, I can't really find cause to hate her. I suspect that we found a chance to talk. We might have quite a lot in common. Yeah, I can't see that happening. We'd slide off each other like oil and water. Our personalities wouldn't fit together. Trust me. Maybe. It's been ages since I've been to Bose, come to think of it. I think the last time I was when Jill took me on a little shopping spree at the Bose market. Oh my gosh, Heavy, how you doing? HG, how you doing, man? What's up, yo? You caught me as like after I beat all the things, so having a good time just looking at all this stuff. Okay, my, but fog was terrible. It seems weekends only. I'm finding a good time to actually stream at weekends. It's a good relaxing time. I don't really do much in the morning times, so I'm finding, a good time to do it now. I never seen such strange fog in all my days. Yeah, man, I work 10-hour days, and I take 1-hour train rides, so I'm exhausted when I get back from work, so this is the best time for me to do it. Good work this time! You're really growing as a bracer. Oh, I'm still kind of a newbie, I think. Like, I'm not even remotely as good with the staff as Dad. Well, I don't think you should worry about Master Cassius much. An S-rank bracer is a master of their profession to a degree that they attain the unity of purpose all martial artists seek, after all. To be honest, I don't think I could attain such an alignment even if I spent my whole life trying. I see. I gotta admit, though, it's kind of hard for me to understand how incredible my dad is, but actually using the whole unity of purpose idea for Chloe back at the castle. What exactly does that mean? Yeah, I did. I kinda tough to explain, to be honest. Well, here goes. Master Cassius was once such a transcendent master of the sword, he was given the title of Divine Blade. Today, though, he can wield the staff just as easily as the sword he spent his life training with. Why do you think that is? He practiced really hard? That's part of it, sure. But more than that, it's because he could instantly understand and relate the nature of the staff combat to his previous experience. Something beyond what we call skill, above practicing forms and reflexes, above muscle memory. Think of it as a mental state where one can grasp the true nature of all things and control them at will. That whole concept is what we refer to as unity of purpose. The true nature of all things, huh? His plan to push back the Imperial Army during your war was the same, I bet. He understood the nature of war, of combat, so intrinsically, so instinctively that he was able to construct the plan he did. There would be no one more fearsome as a foe. I get it, I think. But that means even my supposedly enlightened dad was beaten in some ways by the society. During the coup, he was lured out of the country for starters. Yep, they almost certainly possess someone equal to Master Cassius. It's hard to know if whoever Lo or this professor, though. Could it be the guy who knows Lawrence? He was pretty powerful. I don't know. He is incredibly skilled, sure, but I doubt he could match up to Master Cassius. Besides, his chi, his soul, they did not have a unity of purpose, not in the way I have spoken of. He is a blade sharpened in one specific way by the coldest frost, tempered to perfection, untouched by anyone. That is the sense I got of him in the arena, at least. Yeah, I get what you mean. He hasn't shown himself, but I figure he's got to be up to something. He did seem to have some kind of fixation on Joshua. It wouldn't surprise me if they know each other from Joshua's days in the society. Between him and Sherazard, we've all got some strange ties in our past to this group. I wonder if it is the guidance of she who dwells above. Up next is Bose, the closest area to the Empire of Liberal, huh? I'd like to get a good look at the famous Hawking Gate at some time if we can. Jeez, I can imagine. Sheesh. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so that's 2 down. I already talked to those 2. Who is left over? There's Agate. I apologize for late departure from port. Still, I've been a captain for years. I've never seen a fog that thick. Even the lights at full beam couldn't burn through it. Flying through that would have been impossible, even for me. You're going a bit too far northeast. We don't want to get too close to the mountainside. I want to avoid turbulence if we can. Yep, thick fog. Yo. Bum-de-dum. Yes, sir. Understood. Correcting course to south. Bum-de-bum-bum-bum. Bum-de-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Men of the sky. Fly like the crows from town to town. Alright, here's Agate. Hey, something wrong, Agate? It's nothing. You still wander around the ship? Yeah, basically. About earlier. Earlier, what do you mean? You know, when we were put to sleep in Mistwald. Did you see some kind of dream, too? Oh, I see. Sorry. Do you not want to talk about it? Nah, that's alright. Yeah, I saw a dream. It was nostalgic as hell, I'd say that much. Haha, you too, huh? So, you know, Estelle, you gotta work on your poker face and hide in what you want to know stuff. Ain't good to be that easy to read. Anyway, it was some kind of silly memory of when I was a kid. Back home. Sorry about the eagerness. But yeah, now remember, you're from Ravian, right? In the Bose region? This will be your first time back home in a while then, huh? Yeah, it's been a while, yeah. I did stop by the old place after the Queen's birthday celebration a while back, though. Hey, wait a second. Why are you assuming I'm going back home? Ah, don't be embarrassed, you big teddy bear. Oh, man. You got a little sister back in Ravian, right? You mentioned her once. Hey, you must be the biggest softie when it comes to her, huh? Hey. Oh, yeah. Where the heck is Ravian in your house, anyway? I don't remember meeting a girl who stood out as Agate's little sister when we were there investigating the Sky Bandits. There was a girl with Louis, but no, too young. And I figure your little sister's gotta have your hair. I'll introduce you to Miss Kassoon. Assuming we have some reason to visit anyway. Yep, please do. And in that case, we'll have to bring Tita along too. But why would I have to do that? Tita's kind of attached to you, in case you haven't noticed. She's been pretty let down if you didn't introduce her to your sister, you know? Oh, I get it. You don't want Miska and Tita to meet, huh? What? Now I get it. They might get together and get in lots of trouble like Tita did with Rain. Or they might get jealous of each other. Ha, being an older sister must be hard work. Oh, that's what you meant. Well, don't worry. I'll clean up any mess that happens. I've got pretty good at Tita hurting. Tita hurting. So you just go ahead and introduce those two crazy kids, and I'll make sure no one blows up. Yeah, thanks. I'll be counting you for that. Tita hurting. Let me just say this. I'm only going back to Ravine once we settle with the job. Don't say you're going to drag me out there or something. Oh, you jerk face. Yeah, I have a gut feeling, but I won't say anything right now. What the? We'll be arriving both shortly. Maybe turbulence while landing. Oh, I want to go down to talk to that person. Welp. Oh, well. Ah, man. Well, welcome back to Bose, man. Alright. Hey, everyone, hello! Good morning out there in Roland! Ah, the Silver Streak, the Heavy Blade, the Immovable, and our Rising Star Rookie all together. Brings a tear to my eye, it does. Huh, Rising Star Rookie. Ah, you, of course. You're our little walking miracle who managed to stop the society in 4 different regions. That's being the gossip anyway. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Saying I've stopped anything is overstating. I'm more than a little. They just ran off once their experiments were done. Yeah, you did handle yourself well in Roland's case, Estelle. Don't sell yourself too short. I think you can be a little proud. Yeah, but that was just a bunch of coincidences coming together and... Ha, no need to be embarrassed. You just need to live up your reputation is all. Yeah, thanks, Dan. You made that sound like a cakewalk. Anyway, all that aside, what's the situation here in Bose? There's been no sign of society whatsoever. No surprise, I suppose, since the Sky Bandits were caught. The army's been patrolling the region pretty heavily. One thing sticks out, though. There's been a few too many dangerous monsters prowling around here these days. Really? Yeah, I noticed that the last time I was here. Bose seems to usually have more wanted monsters than other regions. Why is that? More of it comes down to Bose being huge and filled with rough terrain. Maybe it's common to see monsters come down from the less inhibited areas. Thing is, though, we had 10 cases just since the beginning of the month. That's a lot, holy hell. I'm guessing that kept Sting and the rest of the crew busy. Yep, and Kurt's team stopped by the other day to slay several of them. Be in your debt if you could take care of a few of them for us as well. That strikes me as a good course of action. It's possible the society's involved with this. Yep, and they could hurt someone even like if we just leave them alone. So we should get out there and take them down. Huh. What's wrong? Yeah, what's up? You're really quiet. Nah, it's nothing. Anyway, let's get out there and bring back some monster heads. Pardon me. Yo, it's the mayor! And Leela. Nice. Good day. Estelle, it's good to see you again. I'm glad to see you as well. It's seriously been forever. I think we last met at the Queen's birthday celebrations, right? Yep, it feels as though it's been ages. I've been hearing about your exploits in the news though, Estelle. There goes for everyone else as well. I'm glad to see you all safe. Especially you, Chloe. Are you on school break already? I ended up taking a little time off early. It's good to see you again, Maybelline. Maybelline. Oh, you two seem awfully familiar. Well, pretty familiar. Well, Maybelle used to be a student at the academy. We met before she graduated. And I'm certainly glad we met too. I see. And Agate Korsner. It's been some time, sir. Suppose so. Hang on, Agate, Mayor, Maybelle, you know each other? Oh my, yes. I relied on Mr. Costner a number of times for various jobs only he could do. And 10 years ago... Hey, Mayor. Oh, I forgot myself. Pardon me. Regardless, I simply wish to stop by today to welcome you back. From the sound of things, you're pursuing an international criminal syndicate which threatens the safety of the entire country. An international criminal syndicate. Sometimes they feel more like a society of supervillains, but that's one way to think of them. Yep. So, as far as the city of Bose is concerned, the threat of these criminals posed is not someone else's problem. It's everyone's. If I can do anything to assist you in your investigation, anything at all, you only need to ask. Yep, we need help. I'll definitely ask. Hey, we'll be expecting a lot from you, Mayor. Excellent. Now I'm afraid I must excuse myself here. Should anything come up, please come visit me at my residence. Pardon us. Ah, it's been a while since I've seen those two. Come on, Agate. Couldn't you have been a little more civil? It's who I am. We ain't running a butler service here. Give me a break. Can be kind of arrogant people sometimes. He's usually polite toward clients, though. You were kind of short with the mayor, Agate. You're imagining things. More to the point, I remember talking about us bringing back some monster heads. Lurgan, give us a breakdown. Right, we have 3 cases outstanding. First, there's Blade Fang stalking around the Crone Pass. We also got a ghost epitaph in the Nebel Valley. And finally, an Octobone raising hell at the Emerald Tower. Okay, got those written down. Alright, monster slaying is the perfect task for my greatsword. I'll be taking charge this time around. Ooh. Well, you are a Bose native, my good heavy blade. You're probably the best suited out of all this. I have no objections. Decided then. Go ahead and pick us a team. You're being suspiciously gung-ho about this, you know. Oops. Well, obviously I need Tita. She needs to level up. And who should I pick at the end? Man, they all have like their good uses, man. Jeez. Pardon me. Let's see. Who do I want to choose? I kind of just have to choose one, right? So, all-arounder, proficient in combat or arts, superior range and powerful arts not limited by lines. I kind of want Shara in the party. Maybe. Oliver would be good too. And there's Chloe, which, you know, it's always good to have Chloe around. I could use him, who can just, you know, just tank around a little bit. Who would enjoy it the most, though? Oh no, let's see. I can't decide which one I want. Let me go to random. Random 4. Okay, 4 random digit number generator. Let's use this real quick. So 1 random 4. Okay, let's do this. So basically it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Simple enough. So the first person to get 2. So let's try this real quick. So go. Oh boy. Okay, 1 random, 1 digit number. Ugh, how do I do this again? Hold on, let me find a random. Okay, a random number between 1 and 4. Okay, so let's try this out real quick. So random number. So, okay, starting now. 1. Okay, wait, 4, 4. Zen it is, I guess. Okay. I was like the first one to get 2. All right. Okay, so we're going all over the region to find these wanted monsters. Since we're out, why don't why don't you stop at Revenue Village? Yep. Why are you looking at me like you're expecting something? Heh. I didn't want to go see your hometown, Agate. Do you not want to? Not right now, no. We need to settle our current jobs first, including hunting these monsters. Aw. You're unfeeling cod. Come on, Tita. Would it literally make your head catch fire to be nice for once? The hell do you even... Still, it's okay, really. It's only normal that we should put work first. Agate, I'm sorry for prodding you. Nah. And you know, I'll definitely take you once things settle down a bit. Just be a good girl. Girl now, for now, short stuff. Okay. Okay. Ah, man. So, let me look in the guild. I just kind of want to review all my things first. Okay, so Crone Pass monster. Nebel Valley monster. Nebel monster. Imperial requests. Ooh, Erebonian embassy contract. Missing lady. Yeah, I just noticed. So those are the story requests, huh? Ooh. And the rarest flavor. Okay then. I kind of want to go in with what's her face for a little bit, at least for the missing lady thing. But I think I'll probably stop right here, like playing this game right now, because well, I did a lot of sub quests, and you know what? I can probably save these like level of sub quests for next week. So yeah, I'll probably do that. Okay, so let me save then. Well, now I'm in Bose now, finally. It's no problem, man. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Let's see. If I stream again tonight, I'll probably do that. I might want to play a little Overwatch or something a little later. Because why the hell not? But I have to do some chores. Maybe I'll, you know, cook what I made a little bit more, I suppose. But yeah, hope you all had enjoyed watching all the side quests in Roland. That was really nice. Really fun. And yeah, I now have more stuff to do. But yeah, thanks for watching, man. I will be back streaming for sure next week. Definitely want to play more Trails in the Sky for sure. And yeah, I'll also be looking at my health. And I guess I'll keep you posted how that turns out, I suppose. 'Cause y'all care, I guess. But yeah, I guess that's it for me. Take care, everyone, and well, thanks for watching. I will be signing off then. In 3, 2, and 1. Gonna take some nice Dayquil right now. Peace. What a nice song.